Greetings and salutations, YouTube and Twitch and everyone. And hey, Mr. JoJo, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. How's everyone doing today? Today, I know I don't do these often, but open a booster box. Some Pokemons. I want to say this is the first Pokemon full booster box I've opened on stream, and I think the second one I've opened since Vivid Voltage. I have my Vivid Voltage one here. I just kind of keep some wides cards in it. But that was before I was streaming TCG things. I'm doing good, Mr. JoJo. How you doing? Came just in time for the start. Let's get this going. Obviously, we're hoping to see some Lugias. It's also all I remember. Is this the one with the unknown, or am I thinking of a different set? Because I was gonna say unknown, but then I'm like, no, that's a different set. I don't know. I just look for nice, beautiful cards, and that's about it. Some of the cards I would love to see personally is the whatever. Is the I'm trying to do a collection of the real life cards, like the ones that are like either crochets or clays or stuff like that. I love those cards. Was my favorite card in the set? Without knowing full well literally every single card, I'd honestly have to say the Lugia V normal art. I know that probably makes sense because that's a super cheap card. Why is that your fave? But I honestly like it. I honestly think the art on the regular normal V card is better than the alt art and the V Star. But I will say I don't know. I probably don't know too much of the cards in the set to know. Hope I get today. I do too. That's actually one card I would love to see. I do not know how people open these super easy. Where like people just tear into it, and here I am just like, I don't know what to do. I figured these I'd actually... Normally I don't throw away packs because I'm a weirdo. But... whatever. I'm gonna keep that off. That'll be that. Do that. I know I don't normally or whatever, but... So we got a green energy. Starting off with a Krokorok. An Anorith. A Meowstic. I did not know Meowstic. That's a nice, actually cool design. Apparently an Esper evolution. That was it's the three uncommons. A Marine, Mischievous, Swablu. That's a nice picture. Swirlix. Like those. Those are the pictures I'm talking about. Like the crochet, how it's an actual picture IRL. Or at least it looks like one. If it's not, I'm super shocked. A Rotom. Lantern, Reverse Hollow with our first one. And a Force Stone. Seal Stone, whatever. Actually, I forgot to do something. Boop. Technical difficulties. Not really technical difficulties, but forgetting to do something because I'm stupid. There we go. Now I'm good. Alright. Continue on. Yeah, I've opened up a lot of Pokemon in general. Just like ETBs and the... ETBs, the boxes that come with stuff, like the Eevee, shiny Eevee one. But not a whole lot of booster boxes. Lightning, Raquid, Ferrothorn, Leafy Camo, Fletching. I love my birds. Give me a generic Pidgey. I'm good. Pikachu. That is actually a cool Pikachu card. Ponyta. That is also a cool Ponyta card. Venonat. God, Pokemon just knows how to... Like, people who draw for Pokemon, they just know what they're doing. Ferroseed. And a Keldeo. Rares is always what I'm weird on. Since you have your generic rares, your foil rares, then you got your Vs, your VMAXs, your alt arts, your whatever, and I just don't have a whole lot of space. You didn't know that Pikachu looked like this in the set? That's a pretty good card. That's just a... I'm not, like, a massive Pikachu fan, but that is a cool Pikachu card. Got Dedenne and, don't know that guy's name. Toga something, I think. Obviously not Togepi, but... do that. Hey, Beans. How you doing? How many I got? None so far? Or what do you mean? Do you mean how many foils or what I got, or how many cards I got, or whatever? Gotta be more specific. Oh, I didn't do the thing and whatever. Beldum, or like that. Like I said, the clay stuff. Packs, 36 packs. A full booster box. Voltoy, Sunkern, Fanfy. I've always since Gen 2 called, I think it's Gen 2 at least, called him Fanfy. And it was only just recently, like in the past year or two, I realized it's Fanpy. That's how you do it. You just don't know what you're talking about. Cineroar, Toxapex, Lance, and Klein. Nothing so far, but I mean, you know, we're what, 3 packs in? 3 packs in of a 36 box. I'm also hoping for some, well, obviously I'll get some at least, some trainer gallery cards. I love the trainer gallery. I really hope they continue it in some fashion in Scarlet and Violet. I have no idea if anything for Scarlet and Violet has been announced, if it's all been done. I've not looked into it, but yeah. Emergency jelly. You know, because who doesn't need jelly just in emergency? That poor little Litten just scared out of his wits. Had a little Chinchou, Ferroseed, Ralts. Ralts will always just be a weird name to me. Fletchender, and a Melodic. That's a nice Melodic picture. Oh, it's out both? Yeah, isn't it out in Japan? So, like, everyone knows at least the cards, at least most of the cards or whatever. And then we don't get it for, like, another couple months. Steel. Ferrothorn. Shooting everything. Playing a bullet hell. Professor Layton. Laventon. Layton. Noibat. Snorunt. Sandile. Fennekin. Oh, looks like a trainer gallery card. Murkrow. Flaffy. That's a cool Flaffy card. I love these trainer gallery cards. Like whatever set they put him in, I forget. Like Brilliant, Brilliant, or the one before it, or whatever. But man, I just wish they would continue it. And Victini, they're just so good. Like I really want to get the Pikachu, the Pikachu trainer gallery card from. I don't know if it's Lost, either Lost or Astral. Uh, It's the set that has the Pikachu with red, but the one I want is the generic Pikachu with the girl from Arceus, from Legend Arceus, where they're just sleeping, because that is an adorable as hell card. Altaria, Lance, Fletchender, Clink, Sunfisk, Togedemaru. That's what I was trying to say. I was right. It was Toge something. There you go. The IRL cards I love. Smeargle. Oh, there we go. Reverse foil Pikachu. Probably gonna have to keep that. And an Ariados. Love those cards because it's so colorful and you see more in the back of the scene. Yeah. Like, when it comes to the Pokemon cards that I'm personally collecting, it's basically anything that's V or full art-ish. Like obviously the full arts are full arts, and then the alt arts are full arts too. But just like stuff like this, or like I said, V's, V maxes, and whatnot like that, just because you get more of a picture than just the little tiny. I mean, it's not really tiny, but you know what I'm saying. A Honchkrow, Raichu, about to just stomp you. Toxicroak, Ponyta, Venonat, Dewpinder, Die. Oh, I was forgot to do that. Spinda. God, that looks almost foil. I mean, obviously you can't really see it on camera because you can tell it's not foil, but like it looks almost like those 3D stuff from like the 90s, 2000s. Like that's what it kind of looks like IRL. Looks so weird. Feebas, he's sliping. Hey, a Radiant Jirachi. There's something behind it. Something good. That's a V. And a Regieleki V. This is what I mean, like I run out of room. The rares, since there's so many of them. But I'm personally doing a Pokedex of cards, and for every Pokemon, I'm trying to have a V Max Trainer Gallery would work, stuff like that. For obviously the ones I can. Obviously, not every single Pokemon has a card like that. Not gonna find a Caterpie V, I'm sure. It'd be awesome, but Wallace Lantern, Brandon, Murkrow, Emolga, Metatite, Durant, Dratini, a Serena, and a Klinklank. I think what it was. So, what's your favorite card in the set, Mr. JoJo? And Beans? What's your guys' favorite cards? At least for this set. Or what's your favorite Pokemon? What's the one that when you see its card, you're like, I gotta have it, regardless of how the card looks? Morpeko. That's like evil Morpeko. Capture an Aroma. Slurpuff. The Slurpuff Marshmallow Man. Litten. Scared out of its gourds. Pinchao. Pikachu. Ferrothorn Reverse. And Delphox. I feel like this is probably the fastest I've gone for Pokemon. Or probably in general. Granted, Pokemon's a little easier because I've been opening it a bit, so... other stuff that I'm new on, I'll probably go a little bit slower since I'm trying to look at the cards in general. Gym Trainer! Oh man, I didn't know they existed. Kirlia? Isn't Ralts, does Ralts have two different evolutions depending on if it's male or female? Vulpix, that's a cute Vulpix. Like a Lady in the Tramp almost. Drowsy. Rowlith, Mischievous, Whalmer. There we go. I'm okay with that. And a Gardevoir, hey! I'm okay with that. Like, I always thought Gardevoir was the single evolution, and then I've seen I guess the male version. It's the only thing I can think of with it. Fighting. Primordial Altar. Hey, it did that, eh? Just murdered a Togedemaru. Braxian. Fletching. Sunfisk. A Togedemaru. Esper. Smurgle. A Fungus Amungus. That's a rare. And hey, it's a V-Star. Lugia. Boom. Forgot need a spot for these. think this is the second Lugia V Star I got now. I got one out of a, pretty sure at least I got one out of a pack from something else. One of the other many things I've opened. See, now I just need the Lugia V normal. Either Lugia V generic or Lugia V altered. I will take either. I do love the alt art, but I would gladly take the generic V. Fire. We're gonna have fire Pokemon in here, right? Sigalith, Golbat, Meowstic. I don't know why, but that design is just so cool. So nice. Fungus. I got the Fungus and Mungus. A Hawlucha, Rufflet, Primordial Alter, Reverse, and Talonflame. Pokemon cards, they look so beautiful. They do! Also, hey, Rashad. Like, I still kind of wish, out of all the cards I've opened, I still say Pokemon. Digimon, 1, 2, 3, 4. So say Digimon, Dragon Ball Super, and Final Fantasy are probably the best art and everything like that. The best cards, best art. Then probably Pokemon, and then like Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh, and other stuff. Alright, see you, JoJo. Thanks for being here for a little bit. Draculuck, a worker. It's all of us right there. Sunflora, Murkrow, Emolga, Meditite, Durant, Ralts, Reverse Hollow Fletchling, and a Cobalion. Cobalion. Is that how you pronounce it right? Cobalion? I'm sure it's Cobalion. Definitely seen some Pokemon I'm pretty sure I don't have any cards for, though, so filling out my Pokedex. Steel. Krokorok. Right? Yeah, Krokorok. Behem. Braxian. Pretty much anything past Gen 3, I like don't even know. Oh, something back there. Oh, is there two things there? We'll get there eventually. Zubat, Eglin, and Friends in Trainer Gallery. That's a nice picture. I really wanted the Marnie, that like case thing, little package. I don't remember what it's from. It was like early on, like a Sword and Shield base or somewhere in that general range when it came out. But I really didn't want to pay the like 20, 30, whatever dollar markup it was, because whatever. But Dragonite, foil, Friends in Galar. That's a nice, beautiful card though. You know what? For now, let's just stick all the Trainer Gallery cards together. Run out of room for empty packs on the side. Water. So we're gonna get Lugia, right? Lugia pack. Hypno. Archen. Serena. Vulpix. Lady in the Vulpix. Drowsy. Growlithe. Mischievous. Whalmer. Candace. And hey, Skuntank. V. Just a skunk. Elvis skunk. Got that cool hair. Him and Pepe Le Pew should fight. Which is the better skunk. Darkness. I was gonna say iron at first, or steel, or whatever. Like, that's not right. Unidentified fossil. Glalie. Candace. Normal Candace. Fletchling, Chimcho, Feebas, Fennekin, Spinarak, another Fennekin reverse foil, and a Hisuian Brave Rare. God, I really do want to see that Lugia though. Lugia V, generic Lugia V. Lugia V Alter obviously would be great. Unknown Alter would also be great. What the hell? Or unknown in general. I love the unknown. Gotta know the unknown. Wailord. That is a cool Ninetales. Claydol. Fungus. Sandygast. Relicanth. I know I've seen it before. Halucha. Something, Altier. I can see the Swablu. Rufflet. Yes. God, I love that picture. That is super adorable. Oh, I'm so glad I got this one. I didn't think this one was in this set, but man, that's such an adorable picture. I love it. Like I said, I really hope. I mean, obviously, if you've seen the stuff, you know for sure. But I hope they bring the trainer gallery back in Scarlet Violet somehow, sometime, somewhere. And a crocodile. I'm still loving the Altair. Like crocodile's right there. It's like, nope, sorry, brain's still on Altair. Altaria. I can read it correctly eventually. God, look at that. Look at that miscut. I mean, I know it's just a code card, so who cares, but there's a great miscut on that that code card. At least it's a code card though, instead of a normal card. Dracoloak, Metane, Anorith, Swablu, Rotem, Bunnery, Dreepy. He's just sleepy. He's just dreepy. Fampi. I'm always gonna consider it Famfi. It's how I grew up saying it. It's just stuck in my brain. Aridos and a Virizion. Verizon Wireless. Virizion Wireless. Last half of the box. Still have a secret we're missing, I think. I mean, I don't know. I know I've heard people say like, "Oh, Pokemon doesn't have guaranteed hits or whatever. Like you don't go through a box and be like, "Oh, I've got a secret rare waiting. I've got X amount of V's." But I feel like every single box I've seen opened, they do. Like maybe not like a specific amount of like V's, V stars or whatever, but I feel like you always get one secret rare. And like one V max, one or two V maxes, stuff like that. Something back there. Lopunny, Serena, Regenerative Energy, Metatite, Dewpider, Ponyta, Venonat, Ralts, two things. Oh man, what do we get? What do we get? Blaziken V. Yeah, just want to make sure that was Blaziken V Trainer Gallery. I'm okay with that. I mostly love trainer galleries because one, they're typically nice art. I mean, I'm just always gonna be fawning over Altaria because that's a stupid adorable picture. But I also love just having the trainer there, like those pictures that involve the trainer in some way. And Ursaluna V. Let's kind of run over everyone. Let's drop you guys down a little bit. Come on. Like, yeah, good enough. I don't want to like ruin it or anything. Good enough. Good enough for government work. Alright. Alright, got ourselves a fighting energy. More Pecco, capturing aroma, Slurpuff, a Feebas, Fampy, Litten, scared out of his wits, Rufflet, Fennekin, reverse foil, Lopunny. Are we allowed to show this on camera? I don't think we're allowed to show this on camera. And a Medichan. So I kind of feel like we've hit our quota for Vs, but I also have no clue. Alright, we got ourselves some fire energy. Fruity Sode Girl, or however you pronounce that. I'm assuming it's Fruity Sode, because I'm assuming it's supposed to be Japanese. But no idea. I want her in full art. Give me her in full art. That's a cute picture, too. Donphan, Braxian, Furroseed, Smeargle, Esper, Dratini, Chincho, Claydol Reverse, and another Verizon Wireless. Getting repeats. Oh, no reason to open. No reason to open any more packs. Throw them all in the garbage. One, two, three, four. Psychic. Gonna get an Alakazam. No, it's gonna be an unknown. Dedenne. Wait, Dedenne is psychic? Is it like psychic electric? I know he's electric. I didn't know he's anything more than that though. Every time I see Dedenne, I always feel like it's a if Nintendo actually cared to replace Pikachu, he's a Pikachu replacement. Speaking of Pikachu, Growlithe, Clink, Dratini, Wailmer. Speaking of Wailmer. And a Regidrago V-Star. Hey. Not sure how to feel about the V-Star cards. In terms of art. Like, they're nice, cool cards. But, like, I feel like, personally, I'd rather have, like, the Vs or V-Maxes for collecting. Hey, Joseph. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Caught us in the last half of the box. There's another super off-centered code card. V-Star card, that means there's an alt art in here. Just watch. It doesn't mean that at all. It's a Joiner, Golbat, Beldum, Stunfisk, Snorunt, Vulpix, Fletchling, Ponyta, and Noivern. Yeah. For some reason I thought it wasn't a rare for a moment. Like, that doesn't make sense. Like I said, at least if any of the cards are going to be super off-center like that, at least it's the code cards. Cards that hardly anyone probably cares about. Steel. Worker. Dracolock. Sunflora. Getting this party started. Sandygas. Relicanth. Halucha. Togedemaru. Petalil. Radiant Alakazam. There we go. Second rating of the box. And behind him is a Armoldo. You got a favorite card of the set, Joseph? We're kind of talking about favorite cards earlier. Water Energy. Fletchender. Drakloak. Unidentified fossil. Litten, scared out of his wits. Rufflet, Fennekin, Durant, Emolga, Raichu about to step all over you. And Arcanine. You are an uncommon. feel like Raichu should be a rare. Every now and then I question if Nintendo regrets giving Pikachu an evolution. I mean, I know Raichu's been existing since Gen 1, but that's kind of what I mean. Is like back before Pikachu was the true mascot of Pokemon. Like, do they somewhat regret giving Pikachu an evolution so they could just farm Pikachu for everything? Just ignore Raichu doesn't exist. Hypno, Arkin, Serena, Croagunk, I think that's how you pronounce it. Solosis, Zubat, Eggyum, something like that. Gem, maybe. He's got gems on his hands. Fungus Amoongus, a Smurgle, and a foil Articuno. Hey. Give me all them, the legendary birds. I'm trying to think. Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres. Give me all of them. I'll take all of them. One, two, three, four. Lightning. Like there's something on the card. I don't know if it's shown up in the camera, but it's like, it's faint. If it wants to focus right here instead of down below, but whatever. Jinx, Brandon, Altaria. I mean, I already got a good Altaria, thank you very much. Clink, Whalmer, Dratini, Feebas, Fampy, another Fampy. And hey, it's a something. Omastar V, Praised Lay Helix. Something like that, I'm sure. I was gonna grab this for the packs. Let me just go through all my commons. I'm sure I'll find a V-Star and Alt-Art in there somewhere. One, two, three, four. Fighting. Wailord, Ninetales. God, I love that. It looks so cool. Played all. Shimcho. I actually wonder if it's supposed to be Chimecho. I think I've heard everyone pronounce it as Chimecho or something like that. But I'm really curious if it's supposed to be Chimecho, because it looks like a wind chime. So, Baneri, Drowsy, Spinarak, Ralts. Ralts always just be a weird name to me. Every time I see it, I'll be like, really? Stunfisk, and Fione. I think it's Fione at least. Something like that. Is this a Manaphy evolution or something? It looks exactly like Manaphy. And if it's not, that'd be almost like saying like Igglybuff or whatever isn't a baby form of Jigglypuff. Like, it looks exactly like Manaphy. How is it not a pre-evolution? We'll see, it's actually his baby brother. Oh, okay. Fire, Dragonair. I think I got all the Dratini forms now. Venomoth, Wallace, Halucha, Togedemaru, Petilil, Pikachu, Growlithe, Evil Morpeko, and Hisuian Lilligant. Just dancing. Just dancing. Oh, still looking for a secret rare. It's gonna be the last pack, right? It's gonna be something super not worth it. I really don't ever expect anything like super huge when I'm open stuff. I just don't have that kind of luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, which is why I'm perfectly content with stuff like the Altaria and whatnot. Like, give me cards like those that I have no idea if they're valuable at all, but they are super awesome and I love them. I don't care if they're worth a penny. I would still take them. So it looks like these, like how I'm trying to collect all of the IRL cards, IRL picture cards, just because they're super cute. Vulpix, there's something there. Emolga, Braxian Trainer Gallery. I was gonna say it's the same grill as that, but it's not. Probably like a gen or two difference. Like that's Gen 3, right? This was like Gen 4 or 5 or something like that. And nope, secret, shiny, gold, V-Guard Energy. Can't say it was worth. It's super shiny. I'm probably gonna keep these. I'm trying to keep energy cards for the most part. Like there are certain cards I'm trying to keep for my own personal collection. I'm trying to keep like Pokeballs and stuff like that. Potions I'm unsure on. And then obviously, as I mentioned before, my Pokedex. Basically trying to keep at minimum one card of every Pokemon. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then energies are... I'm kind of wanting to keep one of every energy for every set I can. Just for the sake of it. No real reason. I'm just a collector. And if anyone's out there like, you collected a lot of cards, trust me, that's actually a whole lot less than what I used to collect. My old base set jungle fossils, like back in those days when I was young collecting cards, every single card, literally every single card I kept. There was no rhyme or reason, it was just, this is a card, it's going in my collection. Fungus, Sandgas, Durant, and a Zygarde, Doggy Guard. So since I got the V-Guard energy, I'm taking a massive guess that ain't getting the Lugia. Ain't happening. Can still get the Lugia V normal though, which is what I would absolutely want. 1, 2, 3, 4. What, this pack and then 4 more after this? Water Energy, Unidentified Fossil, a Torracat, V-Guard Energy Normal, Vampy, Indeedee, Marine, Mischievous, Swablu, Palisand Reverse, you're a uncommon, and Ryu Nicholas, something like that. Pretty sure that's not how it's pronounced, but let's go with it. Just call him Nicholas Cage. Nicholas Blob. Not Cage, he's a blob. Got this giant stack of packs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beastaw. Every time I saw these when other people were opening them, it looked to me on camera that this was a more I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like more textured, thicker card or something like that. But then I finally got one, my first one, whenever it was, and I'm like, this is just a normal card. Verdancy Jelly, Serena, Sigilyph, Drowsy, Spinarak, Ralts, Crowgunk, Solosis, Leafy Camo Poncho, and a Frostlass. With the trainer. I like it. It's like even these. Obviously it's not a trainer gallery card or anything like that, but it's got the trainer in the background. Therefore, I love it. That would be my, if I didn't have something else already, that would be my Frostlass card in my Pokedex. I'm actually not sure if I have a Frostlass card yet, but so that might become my card for the Pokedex. Out of pure 1, 2, 3, 4. Out of default, basically. Don't have a card already? It becomes it. Lopunny, Quad Stone. Stone of Quads. You may use 4 Quad Stone cards at once. If you used 1 card, heal 10 damage from your active Pokemon. If you use 4 cards, heal all damage from each of your Pokemon. This effect works 1 time for 4 cards. That is actually pretty cool. Generative Energy. Fennekin, Murkrow, Beldum, Baltoy, Sunkern. Oh, something behind here. Toxicroak, and Reshiram V Full Art. Hell yeah. I actually wasn't expecting a full art or anything like that. I thought the secret took the place of that. That's so cool. Oh, shiny. Damn, whatever. You can go right there. Last two packs. Let's open up full pixel last. Regieleki first. There's a card right there, and I didn't want to bend it, but it finally went down. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Darkness approaches. No parents. Palosan. Matane. Furisode girl. Spinduffy bass. Noibat. Snowrunt. Sandile. Professor Layton, as I called him earlier. Laventon. And Miss Magius. Magius, something like that. Last pack. Hey, Mr. Chowder, good luck. Thank you. I'm going to need it. All I'm looking for, I don't know if I can still get it because I don't know the amount of Vs you can get, but I'm mostly just looking for a Lugia V normal. I know I ain't getting the alt art. All I want's the normal, though. I love that card. It's probably one of my favorite cards in the set. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go through this last pack a little bit slower. We got a Glalie. Candace. I feel like she's got to be cold. Behem. Better alt than the art. I kind of agree. Or better art than the alt. I kind of agree, actually. I like the alt art Lugia, but I feel like the normal V-Stars art is better. Like, it looks like it's swimming through water. Dreepy. Vulpix, Lady in the Vulpix, or Vulpix in the Tramp. Emolga. Chime Chow. Bunnery. Metagross. And... oh, there's something. There's something. We got a hit. It's probably something stupid. Superior V. He's not stupid. That's a nice card, but it ain't no Lugia, sadly. It's still a very beautiful card, though. Arita is the GOAT. Is that a misspelt or... I don't know if I know an Arita. Alright, not gonna go through all the reverse foils or stuff like that, but we can go through starting with the foils, the generic foils. Nicholas Blob, as I called him. Articuno, Medicham, Crocodile, Dragonite, Ariados, and the Forest Sealstone was the very first card. It was great. He's the artist for Lugia V art. Oh, nice. We got 2 Radiants. Radiant Alakazam and a Radiant Jirachi. Pretty sure I already had a Radiant Alakazam. Don't think I had a Radiant Jirachi, though. Also, I just realized that Jirachi. Whoo, that miscut. Whoo, that miscut. That nice thickness. It's one of those things where, like, it's not terrible enough to be considered a like, awesome miscut, but it's terrible. Oh, well. English quality control is amazing. I know, right? I personally don't care. To me, that's not really like a... I don't care for PSA 10s and all that kind of shenanigans that most people are like, I need PSA 10 so I can make it worth $1,000 or whatever. Me, I'm just like, give me some cool cards. All I want, give me some cool cards. As long as the card is, like, it's miscut, but I can still see the entire card. The card itself is still 100% playable, so I don't care. You just like slabbing your favorite cards. I want to grade a card or two. at minimum, purely for the sake of having one. But at the same time, I don't know. I'm just like I feel like if I sent in, say, the card I loved, the Altaria. If I sent in this Altaria and it came back like a 9 or an 8 or something like that, I'd be like, what was the point of grading it? Even though it's slabbed, it's graded. I don't care about the number grading, but like, that's just how it would feel. It's like, what was the point? So I'd rather just like uh keep them sealed in. I've got some magnetics for like actual expensive cards that I have. I just put them in theirs. But anyway, you got Braixen. I can speak. Blaziken. Altaria. I love this card. I'm glad. If I wasn't gonna get the Lugia, I'm glad I got this card. The Frenzengaller. Also this card. This is another nice card that I'm glad I got. And the Flaffy. I mean, I just love the trainer gallery in general, as I was saying earlier. Like I really hope if there's nothing in the Sword and Shield in the Scarlet Violet base set trainer gallery stuff, I really hope they bring it back at some point because it's such a good thing. Like you can call them hits or not. I feel like most people only call trainer galleries top tier for sure. Exactly. Like who cares on the expense? I don't care for value. I'm not looking for it. I didn't pull the $100 card, therefore the box is worthless. Just give me some cool cards. And trainer gallery, like if you pull a trainer gallery, it's almost like 100% chance of it's a cool card. Unless it's like a Pokemon you absolutely despise, like you get I don't know, a trainer gallery Meowth or something. Superior V, Reshiram V was our alt art. You got an Omastar V, Ursaluna V, Skuntank V, and a Regieleki V. And for our last ones, our V stars and our secret V card, V guard energy. So not sure how I feel about it. It's a nice looking card and everything like that, but it's kind of one of those Like this is one of those where I am like because it's an energy card. I'm not like super into the energies. And then our V stars, we got a V star Lugia and V star Regidrago, which I feel like these are the only two V stars in the. Actually, no, I think there isn't there a V star Superior or something like that. You legit only collect all arts, trainer galleries, and radiance. You hate that they put trainer cards in gold. Like why? What's wrong with trainer cards in gold? Or do you mean like I don't know. It's like any card in gold or in the gold or the rainbow or whatever like that. Like it's cool, but I feel like there are some cards that at least me personally not knowing anything is almost like why like this I look at and it's just like why. Like why is this a gold? Cuz isn't V-Guard Energy an uncommon? Yeah, no, that's restorative energy. Like it says rare on it, but I'm not sure if that's yeah. I also love how it's flipped. So it's like they took an uncommon and made it into a secret rare. They goldified it. And I mean, I'm sure there's someone out there that is like, that card's cool. What are you talking about? And that's why I'm always saying like collect the cards you like. Like don't I always say don't go for the money. Go for the cards you personally enjoy. If you like the little 5-cent card, have at it. If you like the, $10 card, have at it. If you have no care for the $100 card or whatever, nothing wrong with that. There's other people out there that'll care for the cards that you don't like. Like I recently bought a 15-cent Pidgeot V card because I like Pidgey. That's it. That was the reason. But anyway, I don't know what else to say now. So for the YouTube video, that was kind of it. Thank you guys for coming, watching. All like, two of you over the course of 3 years, I'm sure. And I mean, I kind of already said what I said. You know, like I said, to go collect the cards you like. Don't base anything off of money. Collect them because you like them. Because then if they go up, down, left, right, who cares? You'll still love it. At least I assume. You know, obviously you might like stop caring about it later on, but you know, if you buy the $100 card and it goes down to $80, $50, you're then like, crap, this card sucks because I didn't make money off of it. Whereas if you buy the like 5-cent cards and it goes down to 1 cent, you know, you still love it because it's the one you love. That's why you always just collect what you love. And have a good one.